name is Lana.
Welcome to SPTV's first broadcast of the new year. Join the Mission Club, the Thessalonians House, and junior class in making a difference. People experiencing homelessness are veterans, young adults, and families, people just like us. It's simple. Purchase items from the list below, package in plastic bags at home, and bring bags to school. We have some special interviews with those who have been taking part in leading this initiative.
Hello! Today we have Mrs. Zillich, who is one of the teacher advisors for the Mission Club, and we have a couple questions for you today. So my first question to you is, why is being a blessing to one so important?
Well, I've been wanting to do something for the homeless for a long time, but just didn't have the right idea or the right motivation. So when Shanura came up to me and said that she'd been trying to do the same thing, I got really excited. And so Sister Marie Benedict and I, we reached out and we found that we were getting more success with our drives when we involved more of the school. So we reached out to Thessalonians and we reached out to the junior class, and everybody seemed to also really like the idea. So all the kind of balls started rolling into place. But being a blessing for me is important because I start to think about not having anything. And I think about my routine. Getting up in the morning, I take for granted I can get a glass of juice. I can brush my teeth. I can get dressed in the morning, right? But if you're homeless, where are you going to do those things? Where you start to think, now where am I going to be able to brush my teeth? Like literally where? Not just how or what with, but where? You know, and these little luxuries that we take for granted and how important they are to somebody who may literally have nothing. Just, it makes me want to cry. And, you know, I think it's something that we all need to think about, that we're all one step away from being in their shoes, and wouldn't I want somebody to want to be my blessing? So here I am, I have the means to be that blessing, so why not be that blessing now? Right?
Yes, very inspiring words. So now my other question for you is, how does Be a Blessing to One help show our school theme, #BeTheLight?
I think again, it's almost the same answer, that when you are trying to help somebody, you hope that they see that you're not doing it for financial gain. I'm not trying to win brownie points. I'm not trying to win a popularity contest, right? I really just want to be helpful, right? And at the end of the day, the light is having the best interest at heart, right? Not wanting to be in someone's way of getting what they need, or trying to be the bad cop, right? All those things, if you take them out of the equation, at the end is, what is my intention, right? If you've ever taken yoga, you start with what your intentions are, right? When you start with prayer, right? What's the first thing they ask? What is everybody's intention, right? That word keeps coming back to me when I think about being the light. What is my intention? Where am I going with this idea? And that's why I wanted to do something with the homeless for so long, that you have to have the intention that it's not necessarily the political idea of we're just giving things to people and, you know, we're not teaching, you know. You can come from the point of view of, you know, you got to teach a man to fish so that they can take care of themselves. Sometimes you just have to be that bright light, that light at the end of a dark tunnel, for somebody to be able to get to a mental point that they can think about, okay, let me pick up my bootstraps and let me fix this. Let me find a way out of it, right? Mm-hmm. So that to me is being the light. What is your intention? Not just on my part, but on their part. St. Vincent de Paul Mission in Bristol, on their, like, everybody has to be that little fractal of light, you know, and together, maybe that light is so bright that we're going to chase away the darkness. right?
Yeah, it's a truly inspiring message.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for talking to me about Be a Blessing to One.
It's always great talking with you.
I'm so excited to help participate in this great mission project. So, thanks.
Yep, see you guys later. Join Mission Club.
Woohoo.
The Be a Blessing for One project is extremely important. As Christians, we are called to love God and our neighbor, and our neighbors represent God. And the Be a Blessing for One project gives us a way to very directly help a neighbor who is in need. And this is especially important during this season of Lent, of which one of the main themes is almsgiving, giving without asking something in return. And so the Be a Blessing for One project is a way that we can give alms and therefore grow as Christians by detaching ourselves from possessions and growing closer to our neighbors and to God. Our Be a Blessing to One project fits with our school theme of #Be the Light, because the people whom we're helping have a lot of darkness in their lives, and the care packages that we send to them will be something that can brighten their day, make their lives perhaps just a bit easier, and dispel just a bit of that darkness.
Being a blessing for one is so important because during these times, especially with everything that's been going on lately, we're starting to see people who are struggling, as well as people who are in serious need of our help. And through being a blessing for one, what we're doing is we're actually showing that we're there for somebody, and we're there for these people who are in need of our help the most. We're also showing that we want to help our communities. We want to help join the efforts in supporting and providing for these people, especially the homeless people in our own towns. Through being the light, what we're doing is we're stepping up and taking on a new role. And through this new role, we're preparing ourselves to face new and unexpected challenges, such as COVID-19, like we had to experience this year. Through being a blessing for one, not only are we helping our communities and helping the homeless, but we're also helping to guide other people into acting like us and doing the same thing as us. And because of this, we're pushing people to move forward and to take on new challenges. And this shows that being a blessing for one expresses the theme, #Be the Light in times of darkness.
Here's how to make it happen. First, purchase items from the following layout.
As you can see, this includes socks, toothbrush and toothpaste, tissues, baby wipes, bottled water, and much more.
After purchasing your items comes 2 simple steps. Assemble your Blessing to One bag in a jumbo Ziploc bag. Then bring the filled up bags to school and leave them in a special box outside the main office.
Join us in being a blessing to one during this entire week. And go Falcons!